Hey, sorry, not to get back to video games for a second.
We're already over. I wanted to go home.
Wow.
Nothing. This is already cut. No, say what you want to say.
Oh yeah, that's right. Say, speak away, Rocco. Nobody's gonna see this.
Oh,
This is going in the garbage, so.
It's going to the recycle bin.
Yeah. all you want to say, go ahead.
Bayonetta's coming next week, right?
What?
Smash.
It's Smash.
That's next week?
Yep.
February
Wednesday.
3rd.
Oh,
Wednesday?
fuck yeah.
Wednesday?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Bayonetta and Corrin, dude.
Don't care
What's
about
Corrin?
Another Fire Emblem character.
Another one, yeah.
Haters I know are upset about having 10 Fire Emblem characters in Smash Brothers.
I am a hater.
What's the difference between Marth and Girl Marth?
Marth has
Sexist fucking opinion.
Marth has sweet spots on his sword where, depending on where you hit, do more damage. Lucina does not have that.
Is there anything else?
That's it.
Okay.
Pretty much it.
Sounds like it needs a whole nother
I'm just
character.
thinking, I'm thinking like Robin is like you just change your costumes.
And that's my
Yeah.
second tier character. Like,
Well, they said Sakurai said, or that's his name. He said that those characters like Lucina and like Dark Pit and like Dr. Mario, he said they took like no extra manpower to really do, so that's why they put him in there.
That makes sense.
But
people love Fire Emblem.
I love Fire Emblem.
I was gonna say with Bayonetta in there, there's a lot of rumors this past week. There's talk, whatever Nintendo's next system is going to be. They've been talking about Nintendo NX, and they've said that's the code name for whatever it is.
Dolphin.
Yeah.
So they've been talking about
Smash
that.
coming to it.
Yeah, and the rumor this past week was that
See that. It'll be the complete version.
supposedly it will launch with Smash Brothers, but it's like I think it would have to be that.
It will
that's
be.
what
Yeah,
Just a
100%.
version of the current Smash Brothers with everything included.
Yep.
Because to make a new one, what else?
They're not going to make a new one.
What else can they do?
No, they won't.
They'll maybe add one more character and it'll have all the other DLC. And
Yeah.
I'll fucking buy it.
What is it?
I don't know what else.
I'll fucking buy it.
But I don't know
I
what
will
else.
too.
I don't know what else they could do with like a because there were a lot of people. I hope it's a new Smash Brothers.
No.
This one
It just came out.
and this one had everything in the kitchen sink. I mean, literally, it had Cloud from Final Fantasy in it. It had Bayonetta. It had. I don't know what else they could do.
It's got a cool.
Why is a new
look.
Nintendo console coming out for? For what? For what?
The Wii U is done. I think they are ready to move on completely. It never hit. It never was a hit. And it's been, 4 years or whatever.
What fucking differences are they gonna? What?
They said they got some.
Well,
crazy
but
shit.
that's what they're talking about. Is the rumors coming out are crazy. It might be a console and a handheld. It might be something that works with other platforms. Sean left this on. He hit stop recording, but he didn't turn it off.
Well, it doesn't matter. No one's gonna fucking see it anyway.
Anyway. But yeah, so anyway, that it might interface with other things. One of the rumors the past couple weeks was that whatever it is, it completely works with the PS4, or it
I
might
saw that.
like you
I
might
don't
be
believe
able to.
any of this schoolyard bullshit.
But Nintendo's schoolyard bullshit has all come true over the past 2 years. All this shit about Cloud being in Smash Brothers, all this other
That's
shit,
schoolyard bullshit,
that's the epitome of schoolyard
Yeah,
bullshit.
it
It hasn't
is.
happened. But it's just sounding like they're working on something that is a platform. Like Nintendo stuff working on all your stuff as opposed to just being a new box. And so that's what's kind of interesting about it.
Them getting
Could be
out.
bullshit.
That's on a new
but-
box, really. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't care about, but
No, what were you
I'm fine.
Them getting out of the hardware game, like the console game, like Sega did, I would not be interested in.
I don't think they're going to
They
do that.
never will.
Not the
No,
handheld.
no.
They've got handhelds.
They're
cornered,
doing
but-
too well. They're still doing really well around all their stuff, but I think whatever it is still going to be. You'll be able to access it from other things or something. I don't know. These are all the rumors flying around.
Weird.
But
Well, when we actually get something solid, I guess that's when we can start speculating on like.
no,
I'm
I
ready
think
to this year. We'll probably know at E3, I think.
Yeah, probably.
I think they specifically said in a past direct, like 2016.
I don't think it's not coming out this year, though.
You don't think so?
I see maybe early next year.
You think it could be end of this year? I think it could. I don't know.
Well, I mean, another holiday. I mean, they can't really do another holiday with Wii U, so maybe.
Yeah, I just see there's no ships in the harbor for Wii U. I mean, all the things we've heard about coming
What
out.
happened to Zelda?
I mean, yeah, they're still working on that, but that's the
that'll
only
be
thing in the
next gen.
pipeline. Honestly, like
With Wii U, we got, like, all these Mario rehashes. We didn't get a fucking Zelda.
yeah,
We got Smash. We got Mario Kart. But it's like,
Yeah.
you can't even you can't even blame us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can't
Yeah.
even blame the fan base. Like, you didn't even give us a fucking Zelda.
Yeah, because honestly,
some remakes,
you
those are
said
cool.
it on day
Bunch of
one
Zelda
when the Wii
remakes.
U first came out, and there was kind of lukewarm reception to it. I don't know, this might be it for Nintendo. You know, people always say that when Nintendo puts out a new thing, but a lot of people were saying that, and I remember you specifically saying, "Put an HD new Zelda game. It's open world. Everyone will buy the system. No one will ask questions."
Yep.
And it's like, yeah, fuck.
Could've
It's
done that.
4 years.
Still
Where
could've
is
done
it?
that 2 years ago.
Yep.
And that's what I watched a thing where Adam Sessler talked at some place or did a talk somewhere, and they asked him about what you think of all the different companies, and he talked about Nintendo. He's like, "What I don't understand is why were those things not ready? Why were they know that's what would sell the system?
Yeah.
Is that no one would hesitate? Oh, a brand new open world Zelda? Oh my God, what device will play that?"
That's
And,
too
and,
late.
and he's like, "We're years in, and where is it?"
No one's gonna buy a console for it now since they know it's the end of his life. So.
Yeah,
That's too bad.
super weird.
Yeah.
Well, to their credit, they didn't fart one out, you know?
Oh,
Yeah,
that's very
100%.
true.
Yeah.
That's very
After
true.
Skyward Sword.
I just
Yeah.
I just feel like
Maybe it's
the,
better we didn't get one.
We're
Wii U
getting it
had-
again though very soon.
I feel like fans of Nintendo, like of the Wii U, had a lot of ideas and a lot of high hopes for the Wii U that never came to fruition.
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah.
is this console not just built for like Pokemon Snap?
Yeah.
It's just
I know that it maybe isn't like the best-selling game of all time, but
People would have
like
fucking bought it.
people would have
And
been
Everyone
how
would've bought
hard?
it.
How hard would it have been to make?
Make
Yeah.
a new one.
And honestly, I remember going to E3 like 2 or 3 years ago, and they had a whole corner with, "Hey,
Oh,
here's, here's a bunch of little games Miyamoto just made on his own." 'Cause
Yeah.
None of them came out.
He wants to make just little games now, you know, like that are just fun. And there was one, much like Pokemon Snap, I was a security guard, and I
yeah.
had security cameras on the screen, and I had to. There's the base on the big TV, but on here where the security cameras, oh shit, someone's trying to get in over there. Oh, I have to find out where they're at in relation to the thing, and then I would kill them. And that never came out. It used all the technology that Pokemon Snap would have.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like they just kind of lost
Wow.
hope before it even.
Yep.
Yeah. It's super weird.
Wii U had great games though. Don't get me wrong. Like there's,
Sure.
I have a stack of awesome games
To me, it was
that people slept on.
It was kind of the
Platinum.
Dreamcast again. It was I got weird, obscure Japanese games.
That's
And I
really
like
interesting.
those.
It is very Dreamcast-esque of high hopes and low delivery, but the stuff that you got is going to be memorable for a really long time.
It did say whatever about all that stuff
Okay.
that we did,
Huh.
but it was all quirky stuff.
Yeah.
And I love. To me, there's not enough of that on. I love the PS4, but there's not enough of that on it.
More
Whereas
what you
on the Wii U, I got Wonderful 101. I
Yeah.
got all these other
Bayonetta 2.
kind of obscure. Yeah, Bayonetta is now exclusively there, and all this other stuff.
Splatoon really breathed.
Yeah,
life into that.
Splatoon.
Yeah, Splatoon was really cool.
Mario Maker.
Mario Maker was great.
Yeah. So
Played some
you
of
know,
that.
so I enjoyed that
Well,
stuff.
even that Mario Kart game. I mean, it's Mario Kart, but I thought the game was
Great.
like really great.
Oh, it's
Best
fantastic.
it's ever looked.
Yeah, absolutely. That game looked like a Pixar movie. Visually, it was just incredible.
Now, I think the Morpheus or whatever the VR that's coming to
PlayStation VR.
PlayStation. Yeah, is that what they're going to call it?
That's
PlayStation
the
VR.
finished name.
The PlayStation VR breathed a little more shelf life into the PS4, I think. But yeah, what's Xbox One have to kind of?
Halo 6.
Is Microsoft looking?
2017.
Are they-
Forza 5.
Are they looking at a new console anytime soon?
How can they?
No,
Yeah.
Gears of War 4 is coming out.
It.
And then Fable
It's
Legends.
still too new, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
The Wii U's definitely going to get a new.
I could see I could see getting a new Nintendo console because it's not out of. Typically, consoles come every 5 years, but lately they're so powerful that it's been
Sure.
6 or 7. No, it's been longer.
Gotcha.
But some systems that haven't hit will sometimes squeeze that and go, okay, it's been 4 years.
Uh-huh.
Because Xbox did do that. When the first Xbox came out, it never quite hit.
Yeah.
So 360 came out 4 years later.
Yeah.
I don't think it's out of the question for Nintendo to do that. And plus, Nintendo knows, out of all the companies, they have the most
they are-
die-hard.
yeah.
Their fan base will buy new hardware.
Yeah. Day one.
Yeah.
Anytime they fucking change a thing on the 3DS, I was like, okay, because I play my 3DS like every day. So to me, it's worth it. Okay, they have one
They're
now.
kind of the only company that can get away with
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. Because
Apple.
even Sony has
Yeah.
Sony has revised stuff a bunch of times, and I'll hit my limit. You know, if I play it a lot, okay, use a thinner one maybe, but I'll look into it. Nintendo always has that power that and they'll always be able to do that. So I'm sure they're thinking about that with the NX. Like, can we do a new platform right now? We'll see. I don't know, but There are a lot of rumors though of the Xbox One getting a like slimmer,
sure it
model,
will.
like
Great.
terabyte slimmer model.
I think it's like a tank.
I mean, it barely fits.
I can see how it's sticking out.
I feel like it's gonna fall.
And the power brick is outside of the console.
I have it pulled out slightly like that because the vents on the side go right to it. So I was like, well, I wanted to get some air, so I pull it out. Look, the other ones fit perfect.
When was the last time you turned it on?
Christmas when I got Halo 5.
Ooh.
And the time before that was Christmas when I got Halo Master Chief Collection. So,
Yeah.
you gotta play the one game that I loved on that system, but the sequel was coming out and everything was Titanfall. You have to.
Oh, is the sequel coming out?
The sequel,
I didn't know that.
they
haven't officially announced it yet, but they said they're working on it.
yeah, EA just said the other day, like, hey, we've seen the future of Titanfall and it's great.
Did it make money? Did it do okay?
I think it did for what they aimed to do. I mean, if you look at that game, it's actually graphically not even that strong.
I love that game.
But it was so much fun, and supposedly the next one will be on PS4 and PC and stuff like that.
It's interesting.
So that'll be good because Titanfall was rad. It was super cool.
I can't believe people talk shit on Titanfall, but then bought Black Ops 3.
Yeah, I know.
Like
Really?
that, like,
You really can't believe that?
I mean, I believe it, but like, I love Titanfall, and people come and saying, "Oh, not enough depth." Oh yeah, Call of Duty Black Ops 3 though, man, I can't wait. I was like, I'm not tired of doing that.
That game is insane. It moves so
fast.
fast.
Yeah,
What
the
game?
Black Ops 3.
Oh,
I haven't played those
like
It
how
actually did look pretty.
It is like
Call of Duty.
Twitch gaming, like not Twitch like the website. Twitch like where you are. It is like the closest to like a weird like shoot 'em up, like you know shit's coming down from the top. Like yeah, dude, no, it is just fast. I can't. You die. There's no consequence. You come back so fast.
Yeah.
It's so arcadey to the point of I've never played an arcade game that is like that. It's
That's
so
what that audience wants. They have,
more faster, more faster.
faster.
Jesus, it's crazy. I don't know. Like, I tried. It's not.
The last one I played was the first Black Ops, I think. And I used to play with Frank and a bunch of people from the forums. That was
That's when I played as Modern Warfare 2.
really.
Well, didn't I get? Was it Modern Warfare 3?
No, you got Advanced Warfare.
Advanced Warfare.
Duh.
And yeah, that was.
I don't know what any of these are.
I switched to Battlefield.
They're just Call of Duty, and I don't know what the specifics are.
I switched to Battlefield for a day. For about a month, and then it erased all my data. So then I left the Battlefield.
Well, now you're on Battlefront.
Yeah, now I do actually play Battlefront quite a bit.
Yeah.
The DLC situation for that is baffling because from day one with Battlefront, I keep getting mixed up.
Yeah.
Day one of Battlefront, it was, oh man, look at this anemic game, but there's gonna be so much DLC or head'll spin. You know, that was everyone's gag about that game. Did you hear about that? They laid out the plan like a couple days ago, and it's like equally anemic. It's like
Really?
It's like, check it out. This spring, Luke and Han get Hoth outfits.
I'm sorry, people got duped on that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so those are free. Okay.
Totally sorry.
Yeah.
It's free.
People got duped on that game.
It's coming down.
Coming down.
And then
Snow in the wintertime.
you will get
Snow in the wintertime.
let snow in the wintertime.
Like snow in the wintertime.
Wintertime.
Coming. Sorry.
And so anyway, we're getting a new level. We're getting Bespin. That will
Cloud City?
that will be the first like downloadable
DLC.
level.
When's that?
2017? Oh, summer.
Summer.
Are you
It's
fucking
like-
serious?
I'm already done playing that
Yeah,
game.
people are done. Like,
Summer, and then they were like, "Well, you're gonna love this." The next one after that is the Death Star, which is what everyone has
Yeah.
wanted.
When's that come out?
Fuck the Death Star.
When-
Yeah, late fall. Oh.
I will have played so many other
And
things.
then,
What is that,
and then they
Corridors?
said, but you're gonna go even more crazy for the next one. It was like, yeah, and they said, we're not gonna say what it is, but early next year.
We're not gonna say.
What a bunch of
It's
fucking
like,
idiots.
Did you ever play Jakku? I haven't done
Yeah,
Jakku yet.
Yes.
I downloaded it, but I haven't honestly put the game back.
Oh, you
I-
know what? They're doing all this shit so in a year, when nobody's played it anymore, they'll release the version with all the DLC as like the
Yeah.
collector, whatever the fuck, like
Yeah.
new revised edition with
Master
everything, and
Chief
people
edition.
and everyone will buy it again.
I love
Master
Yeah.
Chief.
what I mean, I got the game, and I've had a ton of fun with what's there. There isn't a ton, but I have had a blast with it. I just don't know what happened, and I don't think I'm going to care about DLC in 8 months.
I think
9,
we
10
saw
months.
what Destiny did,
Yeah.
but didn't. Destiny took about a year before it was honestly, like a playable game, like a game that like you could get into and go, oh, there's like some depth here. There's things going on. You understand light levels. You can get like more drops. It took about a year before all these things happened with DLC and all that stuff. And then past that, you know, they've released other DLC and they've done like a couple of events, like the Sparrow Racing thing, the Iron Banner stuff, whatever. And I think they saw that and went, oh, we could do that. But Destiny had a core base. Once it came out, people got so attached with the multiplayer and everything that they were also playing the raids, which were also like the biggest part of that game. These raids that only came about like once a week or once a day or whatever, you had like this core base, and then the more DLC came out, people would come back and leave and come back and leave. And then with a year later, you had enough to be like a full game. I think Battlefront wanted to be that, but had none of the base, had none of the core, had none of the die-hardness that Destiny has.
But it's Star Wars, so they thought...
Exactly, and that's exactly...
That's what we have.
Put Star Wars on it.
Just look.
People will buy it. Fuck it. I think that's it.
Well, anyway.
It's so funny. I played Destiny for that first like 8 months, and then I stopped when it got good.
Yep.
But
I played Destiny the first 2 weeks, and I had a good time. I played with friends, and I went, "Oh, cool!" And then I was done. I was content. I didn't need to go play anymore.
I like Destiny, and I would like to jump back in again. But honestly, the last time I did,
You have to buy.
It was so different.
a $40 thing. You have like a lot that you haven't.
Yeah, I know. It was so different from where I left off. It was like I can't come back in and play this.
I'm gonna leave.
Okay.
Bye. All right. I haven't said anything in half an hour, so I'm just gonna walk out now.
Oh, he's gonna. I mean,
That's all.
Okay.
but are you gonna do like? Are you gonna do something at the window?
Yeah, if you could hit the.
No. This will be the last you hear from me. Goodbye.
Because I'm gonna. Okay, I'm gonna.
All right,
near the
later.
window. I just don't want to be startled.
Yeah, I don't need to be scared.
Okay, bye.
So I would need to
Alright.
pay $40.
Yeah, I
to
think
get
it's something
new
like that
DLC.
to get
You
the.
can
Why
find it
can't I
though for like 20.
You can get it for cheap.
Chicken King.
Brian bought the whole game for like
Yeah, but
$40.
hold on. I already own the game. Why can't I just put in the disc and keep playing like I was?
You can.
Okay.
You can't get all the good all the stuff that's like makes the game good.
Yeah.
See, that's where I have a problem. Like, I bought the fucking $60
I agree.
game.
If I would have paid for it too, it would have been I would have really been bummed out.
Yeah.
Well, you still get all the latest. I think you get all the latest like balancing and like patches and stuff. I don't think you get like. The new
You don't get like
No, I don't
you don't
need
get the
DLC.
you don't get the Crota stuff. You don't get the Ornix stuff. You don't get like those raids. I don't think you
Yeah,
get.
well,
like,
I never
all that.
even did the Vault of Glass, so.
Oh really? Oh,
Yeah.
they're fun. When you
I
get,
just
a couple
like
people
the
to get them.
story and playing online.
You like
with
the
people.
story?
Yeah.
The story was miserable.
Hey, look,
I thought-
if I'm playing a first-person shooter, it doesn't have to fucking...
Garrett, what was that game about?
Little Dinklage boys floats
It's
around.
not Dinklage anymore.
Yeah, they
It's Lord.
replaced them.
See, well, that's why I can't fucking go back. They got rid of the best part.
I played the shit out of Destiny. I couldn't tell you what's. But
thought
the video that we made about what the
Yeah.
fuck Destiny is the most on point video we've ever made.
I was gonna say, what I think you're talking about. I
It's
think
like a first-person story cutscene story. It's never wowing.
But
It's just like, I got through it.
Well, this is what was the most frustrating.
Bounce.
Okay.
Guys.
Okay,
Later.
see, this is the thing that I thought was the most frustrating though about Destiny. There are traces of an interesting world in it.
Goddamn right.
It wasn't like, man, none of this makes sense. Fuck it. It wasn't. It was just, man, there are interesting pieces in play here. So what are we doing with them? No, and that was what was alluring and its biggest frustration.
Yeah. So the DLC ended up being really cool because Crota's Bane, or like that DLC, is about this like prince guy or whatever, like the big monster.
Yeah.
Who's coming through and he's gonna wreck your shit. So you have to go through and like stop him, and so you kill him. Like that's the whole DLC.
In the big raid
planet,
for that
planet to
DLC.
planet, exactly. And you kill Crota. Fallen King or Taken King, Taken King is Ornix,
His
the
dad.
father of Crota.
Yeah.
Finds out that you killed Crota, and you're fucked.
Yeah.
Crota's dead. Ornix is coming through, and he's just gonna everything in his path. He's fucking up. That's awesome. And like, oh wow, that's some cool story. Like, if the main story of this game was that kind of shit, cool. but it's not, and you have to get DLC in order for cool things like that to happen.
Yeah.
I
That's
don't
about
like Lord of the Rings, but when that stuff happens, like when it's like, this guy died, his father's coming, and he's like this big evil king, that's cool when it's in space.
I like when it's Frieza and his dad, King Cold.
Yeah.
Colt?
King Cold.
His name is Cold? Oh, Frieza.
King Cold, yeah.
Oh, that's
Frieza,
sad.
Cold. He had a brother named Cooler.
Yeah.
No,
Cooler.
he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
That's stupid.
I'm hearing rumors in Dragon Ball Super, the new show,
Yeah.
that there might be like another Frieza relative.
Oh,
and his name is like Chill or something like that. Yeah.
Wow.
Netflix.
Well, are they
I don't know if that's true.
Are they done?
Slam dunk.
You know
Take
what that
that, kid.
means?
Break it down!
Are they done retelling the story of the two movies that we got this last summer?
It's over now.
So now Super is showing new content?
Yep.
Maybe I'll start watching it.
I haven't said anything in 30 seconds, so I'm gonna go.
Alright. I haven't peed in 2 hours, so I'm gonna go.
And then there was one. Fuck. Stop. Fuck. Ah, Jesus Christ.
Okay, good night!
Fuck this.
Idiots.